Okay, speaking of joy, Psalms divided by 5, Proverbs is even more embarrassing with the 5s, okay? Remember, Proverbs is the book of wisdom, okay? And wisdom is a joy, okay, to those who find it, whatever. But look at the 5s in Proverbs. PS is 35, RB is 20, and then O divides by 5, E divides by 5, and VR divides by 5. The word over equals 60, then you add 20, now you're up to 80, then you add 35, you're up to the great 115, which equals pomegranate, okay? Pomegranate equals 115. And the Lord has said to me many times when I eat a pomegranate, He says to me, every word of God is precious. Because the seeds in a pomegranate represent words. Every seed represents a word, and I'm always careful to eat every single seed. I literally pick them out one by one. If one falls to the ground, I pick it up and eat it. Okay, so Proverbs equals pomegranate. And the Proverbs are, of course, little seeds. Okay, there's many little verses, little wisdom slices that are like seeds. Okay, a word is a seed. But this is the first time in my life I'm seeing the perfection of the 5s in the word Proverbs. Okay, just like Psalms. Both Psalms and Proverbs are bookended with PS, which is 35. And then you get all the 5s in set. So overall, I think I forgot to mention the total of Psalms was, Psalms was 80. Proverbs goes 35 points higher and is 115. And Proverbs equals, it just occurred to me I should research all my foods that divide by 5. That would be a good activity. Proverbs equals pomegranate, okay? And you can get so many 5s. You get 1, 5, 2, 5, 3 5s, 4 5, 5 5s, 5 teams of 5 in Proverbs. The joy, okay, joy is the number, or 5 is the number of joy. And if you're really good, so let's check out how many chapters there are in Proverbs. I'm going to blow your mind on this one. There are exactly 31 chapters in Proverbs. How does 31 ultimately boil down to 5? Well, I'll tell you. 31 is the 11th prime, and 11 in turn is the 5th prime. So this number 31, in fact, boils directly down to 5. 31 is the 11th prime, 11 is the 5th prime. Okay, so the number of chapters in Proverbs ultimately also points to joy. Oh, look, the final verse is also 31. God is sovereign over the verses, the verse numberings in the Bible. Okay? And there's wisdom in all of it. The joy of wisdom. The word wisdom parallels joy. And that's literally what Proverbs is. Okay? Pure wisdom. And Solomon, being the wisest man who ever lived apart from Jesus Christ, God said that about him, and so these words are truly promises to live by and cash in on. Now that I'm so in love with 5s, you pay attention to these things and pay closer attention to all that. Oh yeah, by the way, joy is at the center of the word chapter, or on the end, excuse me. You had 36, 42. Joy, 50 is at the center of the word chapter. Okay? Chapter, the center of the word chapter is joy, the great 50, and then it's flanked in 3s. And then so what's beautiful is then when you pluralize it to say chapters, that divides by 5, 90. Okay, but there's joy at the dead center of chapter. Okay? Very nice.